off we go from SoFi Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First down throw for Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up near the 32. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The former first-round pick, Eric Armstead, the one who got in there to make that play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that.
Hey, I'm in another league, boys. Hey, man, get on the game, Joshua. Joshua, get on. I'm in a, what's it called?
25 yards that time.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run.
I just joined this league. Somebody invited me to. Sure. 32 users in this man, man.
The more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Me, that's a pig. Don't throw that.
Gone. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Oh, man.
This one in for a Rams touchdown.
My quarterback is dead. That's why I go a pick.
His third touchdown now.
For sure, for sure, for sure.
And the Rams are going to take a
my soy almost to the field. Invite me to the field.
The Rams take a 7-0 lead.
It's a 32-man. Man, I don't even know the man that invited me for it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I'm going ahead and
the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way.
I could have sworn it said
you
can't move
from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. This is Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team.
Raheem.
In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
Prescott on first down. We'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun.
Thank you.
Second down.
They'll give it up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And not much on that run, Charles.
I ain't even get my
ass. Way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Now Prescott on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. Gets this one a use check. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle there by John Johnson.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot downfield.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now it's scooped up by the 49ers.
Go, boy.
It's a fumble
Tee me up.
from a 49er touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up for
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff.
Going up top for Cup. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st and 10 at the 36.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Into the end zone, a pick 6 from 49er D as they score a touchdown. Richard Sherman, a Pro Bowler a year ago, had a pick 6 in the season opener last season against Tampa Bay, and he delivers again with a return for a touchdown on that play. Gould with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Keep it up, defense. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Nope. Give me that. Thank you.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he's
able to get it
back to right around the 27.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Toward the pylon, caught. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Richie James, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add
The score, Niners 21, Rams 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Pull over the shot.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw it.
And he'll get into the end zone, touchdown.
I'm never coming down with the safety again, bro.
Lakers, his 11th touchdown.
Man, that's tough.
And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Niners 21, Rams 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
First quarter with the score, Niners 21, Rams 14.
Goofy that nigga pulled up with a shank. I don't give a. Ooh,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And a 49er first down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
We just saw exhibit C right there. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw
that
it.
is my
And it took the ball off course.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
A second down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Coming down the field on this, man.
They'll throw again. Prescott. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I don't think I do that, so I just call timeout just in case.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And it's intercepted at the goal
I
line.
ain't even trying to throw that, bro. Why was he an icon? Why was he an icon?
Charles, not only is that an interception,
why was he an icon?
you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the
Why
red
was
zone.
he an icon?
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3.
Oh my
We might
gosh,
look
that's
back
that
on this
easy
in the second
point.
half
Like
and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
How's he wide open? That's a big. Thank you. Wow. Wow.
It's a tremendous return
Decline.
as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move
Say you
forward.
swear, bro. Wow. Wow.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Now coming inside the quarterback.
He starts with a give to Akers.
Chocolate boy.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Thank you.
Again, Goff is intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Donald.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching,
I'm sorry as hell.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. First down, Prescott eluding the pressure right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Touchdown, 49ers.
Prescott.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the 49ers have moved out in front. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Their own 36-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. We do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Akers to start the 3rd quarter on the ground. Able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Different breed,
41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
That box
Flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now Mostert.
I don't think about this, man. He goes
on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just need the linebacker to make that play.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th down.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53.
That's Robbie Gould. So,
it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, my goodness, another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Rams 21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
For 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And now here's another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Prescott on 3rd and 2. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
22-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of
the block high.
and
Stop
really being firm with his team. And one told me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
Back, got right by my 6-pack. I'm popping the press. Hey, tic-tac, can't lie. I got my skills, but I can't put my...
It'll be second down.
I bring them knocks out, don't make her. Bring the Glocks out, trying to catch the ops out. Fool, I dropped out. She dropped out. Knocked out. Will not pull it loud. She like it, man. I love her.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Cop watch. Block hot. Stop now.
Now Goff on first down. Inside complete. That's Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run on first down with Akers. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on second down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up inside the 10. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this
this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe
just a buzz down.
for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
No gain on
Down,
the play.
Aaron.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to be stopped cold by the now here on EA Sports. It's football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
And now I'm trying to see who down the slot for pressure hit. If you had like a
The Niners on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
So where did that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense.
I got started.
Unfortunately, you're staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their and down he goes.
A brand new road.
D4
phone driving like it's stolen.
on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never put their starting quarterback almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now a run with Akers. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. He'll take it at the 42. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's James. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
I need help. I got a problem.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Here's Mostert. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll run with Mostert. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
4th down. Prescott flushed out right. Intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, gone. Going up top for Cup. And here's another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. 23-yard. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
49ers 1st down.
Running the counter with Mostert. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Niners 45, Rams 21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Yeah, free to bro. Yeah, I'll probably say that shit in every song.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be
Robert Woods going right side here, and that's complete. A huge play that time for the Rams. 58 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Today's final score, 9.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
Hey, you kidding me, party? The streets in the business, my audience. Look at my dollars, they honor me. We turn into killing the tournament. We get a revenge for glorious. I love when the yours and order. She sucking my dick, I'm recording it. That police, they call them notorious.
Their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
If I go broke.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I'm about to pick that J round. I'm probably just doing it. That's what I'm done. Who told me death was easy? Who told me death is easy? Why won't you leave me? That's crazy. That game didn't even count for us.